Hi guys, welcome to another tutorial. In this video I am going to show you how to make a single welt pocket. Now let's get right into the tutorial. Now here is a piece of fabric I am going to be using, and I have ironed my interfacing on this, and I have also ironed my interfacing on the fabric I will be adding my pocket to. Now another thing you need is your pocket bag. This is going to be my pocket bag, and I am going to take the measurements. The measurement of this, the length is 8 inches on fold, and the width is also 8 inches, as you can see. And this piece of fabric, the length is also 8 inches to match my pocket bag. The width of this fabric is about 3 inches. Now I am making a fold of 1 inch. As you can see, just fold over 1 inch and mark ½ inch on the folded fabric. I am marking ½ inch on the folded fabric. Once you're done, you're going to sew on that ½ inch. Now, next thing I am going to do right now is to mark my pocket opening. And the pocket opening I want to use is 5½ inches. Depending on how big your hand is, you can use 5 inches, which is standard, but I am going to use 5½ inches. Now, once I have gotten my 5½ inches, I would mark 0.3 inches downwards and also upwards. This is 0.3 inches, which is about 1 centimeter at the back of your tape rule. Now I'm going to mark that on my fabric, down here and also up here. Now, as you can see, I am done sewing this ½ inch down. Now, next thing we're going to do right now is just open this up like this, and you're going to mark that same 0.3 inches you marked on your fabric. Just mark it right here on the opening, and then you cut off the excess. Now what we're going to do now is to place this on this middle line like this. You're going to place it on the middle line, and you're just going to go on and pin that down. Next thing we're going to do now is to connect this edge line to the fabric, and also connect this one to the fabric, and we're going to go on our sewing machine and lock the stitches from this edge and sew and get to the other edge and lock the stitch. Now we're going to take our pocket bag, and we're going to put that at the center line also. Place it at the center line, the center line. We're also going to place it right there. Now we're going to also connect that edge line to the fabric and also do the same for this part. Now, next thing I am going to do is to measure that 0.3 inches right here on my pocket bag. Now, once you're done placing this measurement, you're going to go on and stitch from one edge to the other edge, and make sure you lock both stitches at the edges. Now on this center line, we're going to make a notch. We're going to fold this over like this and make a notch with your scissors. Now I will turn this over at the back. What I am going to do now is to highlight the places I am going to be cutting out. First off will be to extend the middle line, and I'm going to take ½ inch at both ends. Now we're going to make a V from the middle line like this to where our stitches stop. Make a V shape, and also do the same for this part also. Now we're going to follow this guideline mark and cut this out. Now I will just cut right through the middle line and stop right at that 1/2 inch mark and follow the triangle shape and stop a point before my stitch so as not to cut through the stitches. Now as you can see, now we will do about the same thing to the other side. Now next thing I am going to do is to put all of this on the inside. Now next thing you're going to do is to flip your pocket bag over like this. And we're going to take this little triangle piece and hold it down like this and so, and also do the same for this part. Now here is a little trick on how I do mine. Now I am going to pull this triangle thing slightly forward a bit and pull the pocket bag slightly backwards a bit and sew on this. Now I will do that and show you. Now as you can see how nice this is looking. There are no folds at the edges. Once you do this, you won't have any rumples or fold at the edges. Now I'll go on and do the same for these other parts also. Now as you can see, I am done stitching and holding that triangle down. If you don't do this right, you will have holes poking out on the edges of your pocket. Now grab your pocket bag and join it to this. We're going to be joining the edges together. Now as you can see, once you're done joining, you will see that the sides of your pocket bag is open, and we will go and stitch this closed. And here, my friends, is your single welt pocket. As you can see, this is very easy and simple to make. You can try this out anytime, any day, and you would see it's very easy to make. If you like this video, do give it a thumbs up, and hope to see you in much more videos to come. And do not forget to subscribe and share with your friends. Let's grow this channel together. Love you all. Bye. See you in my next tutorial.